right, so we back like 4 flats on that Altima in your mama garage. We got the 3 usual suspects. So 3 usual suspects. Have y'all heard of? So remember, if y'all watched last episode, I said I had a national topic, a sports topic, and a fuck nigga topic. Mm-hmm. What y'all want? What y'all want next? All right, cool. Have y'all heard of Andrew Tate?
Yep.
He been kind of bubbling recently. I told you about him, but you might have forgot.
Yeah, I probably forgot.
James, what you know about him?
Shit, just what you sent me. Shout out to the
That was his
Cam
brother.
girls. Oh shit, no, I don't know nothing about him.
He was there, and shout out to the Cam girls. But he was there in that interview. He was the nigga sitting next to him, the bald nigga.
Oh no, I don't know nothing about him.
Oh, that's the one you were saying, brother? Oh, no. Okay, I got you.
So, Andrew Tate, from if I was to describe him to somebody, he is Kevin Samuels mixed with Fresh and Fit.
It's a bad combination.
It's meaning like he's telling women what they don't want to hear. And men in some cases. But some of his views can be like some Fresh and Fit type shit. And he was on there a couple times. But he said a bunch of shit that I kind of want to talk to y'all about. But some of the stuff I actually want women to hear for to get their opinion. But this video specifically, I just want y'all opinion on it based on y'all experience.
Do anything to a woman, but you can't bore her.
That's absolutely true.
So funny.
No, but it's true. And to get a little bit dark, it's true. I knew a girl who was always crying, I want to leave him, blah, 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 blah. The problem was when she finally left him, in fact, he got banged up for drugs, so he went to jail. She got some other guy, a nice guy, and she was a complete prick to this dude, and she was so unhappy. And the problem was, it's very, very hard to be interesting when your ex is a psycho. The new guy's boring. It's true. I can see in her eyes. I'd say, you're going home and you're turning up 2 hours late and he ain't even screaming, and you're bored, aren't you? Well, no. I was like, you missed the days of the flying plates and shit. Because it's women are addicted to drama. You watch TV shows. Women watch serial killers documentaries to relax.
I know exactly who this is.
Yeah.
That's the fight. He used to be a fighter.
I don't know. I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, he's a loser.
Now, it's not a lot of shit that he say that I agree with. Mm-hmm. To a degree. Mm-hmm. And it's just based off my experience. Mm-hmm. It's some validity to what he's saying.
In that topic there.
But James, I'm gonna let you, because you seemed entertained.
Because he telling the truth. It's the reason that the quote unquote nice guys finish last, or the quote unquote girls like thugs type shit. Mm. They want that shit.
It's exciting.
That's the word that I was finna use that they use.
Yeah,
excitement. It's exciting to them.
Why do you disagree?
I disagree because I think that I'm trying to figure out how to say it. You're going after I don't think it's a thing of really the nice guy finishing last. I think it's the nice guy. It's just wanting someone that's not in his range. And when you're saying that, oh man, women like drama and da 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 da. There's a lot of women that don't like drama. There's a lot of women that don't hang around with women because they know it's going to be drama, and I don't want to be a part of that. But you're dating the women who want to be a part of that. So that it's not, I don't think this really what he's saying. It's true to the extent of if you're attracted to those kind of women. But if you want a woman that's, chill and just whatever, you can find her and she's not gonna have no drama, she's not gonna, have no issues, none of that shit. Like, it's gonna be chill. So I just think it's like what you looking for.
What are it though?
What percentage do you think is higher?
Of women, I don't even want to tell you because I really don't know.
That's how I asked, what do you think?
You're pandering.
No, I'm not. I really don't know. If it's me,
Based off of your life, not just women you dated, but just women that you've been around in some capacity in your life, which percentage was higher? That's friends, girlfriends, classmates, coworkers, all that.
The percentage of girls that were chill was higher.
When you say chill, what you mean?
I'm saying like chill, like they didn't want drama. They didn't want to do anything crazy. They weren't addicted to like the craziness of things. They just, all that. Did I date girls or be around girls who like the hood niggas? Yeah, but they like the hood niggas because we was in high school.
Hood nigga and drama are two different things.
Or not hood nigga, like I'm saying they like the excitement shit when they was young. Like when they didn't know shit. That shit was exciting to them because it was new. But then, let me shut the fuck up. Because they just...
Finish your point, man.
Because when they were young, yeah, they wanted that shit. But then they got older, and that ain't what they want.
I ain't talking about what they are now. I'm saying when you was around them initially.
Yeah, the girls who I was around initially, it was the girls who were chilling. That's who I was around. You asked me who I was around. That's who I was around.
Jay?
Man, them bitches won't. Man, listen. I know very few women out here who do not like some sort of excitement, edge, or instability somewhere.
Okay.
Like you, unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
They like when you're predictable, you get bored. And I think that's the thing with they feel about nice guys. You're predictable and bored. And they put predictability with stability. I guess, I can see they cousins. Might be distant cousins, but I could see how they would put them two together. But I know very few women who will actually go for somebody who was consistent and stable. Even at this age, it's just not, the only stable they care about is financially stable. You ain't got to be mentally stable or emotionally stable. If you're financially stable, okay, we good. You can be.
I think that's a class.
I think what it is, financially stable will get you in the door.
Yeah.
But then once they see that you're not mentally stable or emotionally stable, depending on how bad it is, that'll determine if they stick around or not.
If it's intolerable. But what if it's tolerable, though?
Well,
but that's the thing. Some of those women in those categories, they'll see the things that are intolerable as tolerable because of the financial aspect of it. But that's what I'm saying. It's a category of women who are just out money. You got this? Oh yeah. If you got that materialistic thing that I long for, bet whatever. And then you got some women who don't give a fuck about none of that shit. How do you treat me? Do you treat me good?
But
can we help each other?
You're putting treating her good and treating her nice as the same. They not the same.
It is that it? Is that not how? Treating her nice is not treating her good?
You ever heard women use this phrase? You got two. I'm a handful. You got two hands for a reason.
I've never heard that.
So you be around them chill bitches.
That's why.
Allegedly.
Look, bruh, if you ask women to give their perfect guy, if you take finances out of the equation, that unstable nigga gonna get, I'm telling you, bro, it's something about them. They do not like normal shit.
I think I told both of y'all this story. I had an ex that, well, she was probably gonna cheat on me anyway, but she cheated on me because I wouldn't put my hands on her.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
And she asked, because I think we got into an argument or something. She just might have been talking crazy, and she was like, "You not gonna hit me?" I was like, "The fuck? No. Like, why would I do that?" And she was like, we had a little back and forth, but it ended with, "You're not a man if you don't hit, if you not gonna hit me." And I'm like, "What? Like, where does that even come from?" And she was like, "Well, that's what everybody else do. That's what all her exes did, was beat on her."
Because she knows she need her ass whooped.
It's not what I was getting at. But it was just like that's what she used to.
That's what
and
she knows.
And I guess to a degree that could be some type of excitement, because if a nigga beat your ass enough, you fuck around and kill you.
But is that
the whole thing about excitement is thinking, well, in some cases, the thing behind excitement is the possibility of losing your life.
right?
That's what a lot of people get excited. Like these thrill seekers and shit, it's the thought of I might die or I might get seriously fucked up.
Right.
And I think that's where women like her put that type of behavior, and women like the ones he's describing.
But is that excitement, or and you probably might not know it, but what was her home real life?
It was probably similar to what she dealt with.
Was receiving. So that's what I'm saying.
That's
but no. What I'm saying is that excitement, or is that just when you see something so much, you normalize it? Excitement is something exciting you, and something being normalized to you is two different things. You have one nigga who's a killer who he gets off from killing people. You know what I'm saying? But then you have other people who kill people and they don't think too bad an eye about it, because they've just seen so much death and so much killing that it's just it's like that's how they see the world, and they can't unsee it.
But see, here's the thing. It's one thing to normalize it, right? If you normalize something and you become numb to it, then if that's normal to you, then that's boring. So if you are used to this certain type of behavior, and then you get with a nigga who not doing that, and it's even less action than you was already getting, then that nigga could be boring, or even more boring than whatever you thought your life already was. So it's like, at least with this abuse and this other shit, I'm getting some type of
familiarity.
I'm familiar with it, and it's some type of action. And like you said, it's kind of unpredictable, because you never know when shit gonna pop off. But you dealing with this other nigga, you know he not gonna throw shit at you. He not gonna try to hit you. He not gonna verbally abuse you or nothing like that. Oh hell, it's not in the shot. So. Yeah. Hopefully that sun don't come in there too much since it's raining. But when you take that little bit of excitement that you might be getting, when you take that away, then it's like, damn, this nigga boring. At least with my exes, I was getting blah, blah, blah. You know, so maybe that's where they coming from.
Okay.
We need a woman here to help with this topic.
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of shit that he said is I would like a woman here to get their opinion.
I think with him though, it was
some other shit
I don't
he said
like that
too.
nigga. Cause he like, there was one thing that he said, like he was like, I go to bed at 6:00 and I wake up at 6:01. And that's what makes me different. He was like, I park in handicap spots because
now some of his shit, he do just be running out.
He was like, I park in handicap spots. Why? Because not because I'm handicapped, but because it's closer and I'm gonna be fast. I'm doing all this other stuff. He was like, and if someone tried to say something to me, about being handicapped, I'll just walk out the car limping. Like so it's like when someone like that is trying to tell me about the world.
Well,
I don't.
You can learn something from everybody.
But here's you can learn what to do or what not to do. Now he got another video I want to talk to y'all about, and this may be another one that we need a woman here for. But it starts off with women must clean. I don't know if y'all saw this one.
I pay for things unprompted. You don't have to ask me to pay for shit. If we go for dinner, I'll get my wallet out, pay at the end. Don't even check the price of the bill. My card always works. You ain't getting in my car and I'm asking you for motherfucking gas money. No, I pay for everything, instantly, as a man should. So when you walk into a house and you see mess, why is your lazy ass not doing the right thing and start picking and cleaning shit up? Eager, you can pay for my $300 steak. where you can make sure that I have a nice coffee in the morning and that cup ain't sitting around with some fucking coffee stained bullshit. My house is nice and clean, pristine, the way it should be, and I'll ensure that we're living a good life because I got more dollars than balls, and I got a whole bunch of balls for you stupid ass.
He finished it off by saying hoes. Now,
this is I
disagree. Now,
this nigga don't.
This basically what he's saying is going back to finance. Financially, I got it. You take care of everything. You take care of the home stuff, basically like gender roles type shit. I'm gonna pay the bills. I'm gonna make sure the house is good, the lights on, all of that, nice car, whatever. You just make sure the food is cooked and the house is clean. And of course, I'm assuming they have kids. Make sure the kids taken care of.
Here's my take. Two things. One, I just think he's been hurt by a woman, and he's just turned it.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, but
that's part of life.
Yeah, he's a villain now. That was his villain origin story is a woman. It concerns a woman, but I think he is dealing. The reason why he has so much anger and passion when he's talking about that shit is because the energy he gives is that he's dating the models. Like, he's a big baller. You know, I got the car, I got the house, $300 steak, So he's not taking old girl from Target.
Right.
There. He's not taking, old girl that, at the job.
Target at one point had some bad work.
No, but I'm saying he's not taking them.
Do firsthand.
He's taking
you right though.
He's taking the Beverly Hills, either white girl or biracial, Cuban, whatever, Miami chick who likes purses and bags.
Them bitches that be on Fresh and Fit.
Exactly. And he's taking those motherfuckers out, and those motherfuckers don't do shit. Those motherfuckers don't clean up houses. Because they used to fucking with NFL players who just give them shit whenever they want. They used to be giving shit. So he's expecting a regular woman shit from women who don't do that shit. That's what I'm saying, a category. The category of women he's going for this category, but expecting something else, expecting another category shit. You know what I'm saying? He's getting with the motherfuckers who don't do shit, but expecting them to do shit. And that's not what they do. They're just here to be arm candy, and they know that. They're here to be arm candy. They're here to, fuck you good. They're here to,
Whoa.
What?
You know what? I haven't fucked a woman on that caliber or that in that category. So, but I've heard the fucking is usually not good.
Or even if it's not good,
but it's the fact that
that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I shouldn't even brought that up.
You feel me? It's like you getting let me see. I want to compare it to like you getting a Lamborghini and then
trying to tow some wood or some shit.
You feel me? Like, let me get this Lamborghini, and then also I'm building a house. Let me go put all the paint and shit in there. Why is this trunk not locking? Like, you feel me? So I feel like that's what the fuck he's saying, and that's why the fuck he feels the way he feels, because you looking for the wrong shit. There's plenty of women who are willing to be like, if I don't mind cooking and cleaning, like I don't mind doing those things, not because of a gender role or whatever, because hell, I like a clean house. I like when we eat together. I like when certain shit is like that.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. No, I'm not trying to hear that shit if I'm around here doing everything. You telling me you doing this shit because you like to do it. No, motherfucker, you finna do this shit because I'm doing everything else.
Nah, fuck all that.
He getting off on control.
Yeah, that's what. And
I know plenty of women in the category that you talking about who will go for that shit if he doing everything for them.
Yeah, no, I mean I do too, but I think that the caliber, he's only saying certain shit because he's dealing with a certain caliber of women.
It's the arm candy though. Was they talking about? I'm not going for the motherfucking Target with the pudge on her stomach with you know what I'm saying, looking like shit.
I'm not even saying she got.
If Brittany Renner worked at Target, I guarantee you he'll go for her.
I bet you he won't. Or you know what? He would, but it wouldn't be for the reasons. It wouldn't be for the right reasons. It would be like it'll be because he'll be the type of nigga to be like, I changed your life and hang it over her head.
Yeah, he definitely is that type of dude.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. That's why when he's talking, it's like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You really don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna tell you this, and I feel like all of us know this shit. The nigga who come into the room the loudest is the nigga who can get his ass beat first. I feel like we can. The nigga who talking about I can beat anybody ass in here. Me, you, and Zay gonna look at this nigga and be like, yeah, all right. Like, we'll really do your ass. You feel me? But the nigga who's the nigga in the quiet nigga in the corner and all this other shit, that's the nigga that a lot of niggas gonna fear. Cause he ain't talking. So when you up here doing all this, I'm buying you $300 steaks, I'm taking you here, I'm doing you this, I'm doing this, nigga, you really ain't got shit else to offer. That's really all you saying.
That's what I hear. But what I'm hearing for him is he don't want shit else from the woman. But he just a traditional nigga. That's all I hear when I hear that.
When I hear it, I just think he need to pay for an escort.
But he basically telling you that's what he's doing.
Or matter of fact, pay for a maid who's also willing to have sex.
Yeah, that's what he want. That's what he want.
So since say that, don't say you want a woman. That's
what a lot of women want to do though.
I disagree.
That's what a lot of them want to do. They want to fuck. They'll clean up a house. They'll cook you a meal. They don't want to work, and if they do work, they don't want to use their money to contribute to their household.
As much as we know that women today are, or can be, and are independent, there's a lot of women who, if they get the opportunity to live the life that he talking about, they gonna take it.
And look, if you take it,
and that's in every category of woman.
But it's never sweet.
It's a downside to anything now.
But then, what is that downside? In y'all's opinion.
Control. He wants to control. I guarantee you he's a control freak.
You gonna have to live life the way he wanted.
Yeah, he's a control freak.
You don't have a life no more. Your life is what he wants it to be.
But if I'm doing all this shit, why wouldn't it be?
Nah, bro.
You ain't doing nothing but picking up some goddamn clothes, cooking some food, and sucking some dick.
Well, if it's so minimal, then nigga do it.
I can't suck my own dick, man. I don't give a damn.
Shit. If
have you tried?
Why?
You ain't trying hard enough.
I ain't flexible enough.
That shit is wild.
Shout out to the Harder South podcast.
But I just feel like if
I want to come on the Harder South podcast. Tahoe.
Oh wow. But I feel like if you think that cooking and cleaning and all those things are so minimal, then don't talk about, women don't do. Nigga, you just do it.
I'm not going to work and doing it is what he's saying though. Why? I'm saying it's minimal because I'm not doing nothing but that.
You're not doing nothing but what?
Cooking and cleaning. But if I got to go to work and do it, it becomes different. Hence why you get the single mamas who pat themselves on the back so fucking much. Because they saying I'm going to work and doing all this shit. He's saying you don't have to worry about no financial burden. Nothing, period. He gonna clothe you. He gonna feed you. He gonna take care of you. All you got to do is cook and clean. It do. But that's what I'm telling you, a lot of women want to be taken care of.
I don't disagree with that fact. But I think there are also a lot of women who just like, nigga, I don't care about that shit. Like, it's women who just like, I don't give a fuck about you being an athlete. I don't give a fuck about you having millions of dollars. I'm going to go for regular Joe Blow off the simple fact of he treats me good. And even if he ain't got it now, shit, we going to get it together. Fuck that.
That's in the 20%.
Okay.
That's in the 20%. And I ain't talking about what a bitch got to settle for. I'm talking about what she want.
That's what I'm saying. That's what she want. I don't know why it's hard to believe that there's women who just want regular shit. They don't want to be like when a woman. There's some women who their idea of being taken care of is, I'm on my period. you help me get some tan pads or some pads.
How I'm helping you get the pads though? Am I paying for it? Because it's still financial.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe you are, maybe you're not.
Maybe you
might
are,
just be
maybe you're
going to the
not.
store.
But it's just the fact of you doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's some women's idea of he takes care of me.
You
Not
see my house dirty, pick
not,
that shit up. You taking care of it.
But that's, I don't know, man. I think it's just I don't subscribe to that.
Me neither, but motherfucker gotta do something. You gotta give to get.
I'm not saying that you're not supposed to give. Of course, like if we living together, whatever, yeah, like you can help around the house, you can do this, whatever. I'm not saying that, but I'm not. The way it's being put out is like, bitch, you better do it. Like, what? Like,
You better pay for that first date.
you making a girl pay for the
So-
first date?
No, I'm saying you better pay for the first date.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
man.
they thinking of us. Yeah.
That's the man, yeah. I tell
You
I tell
live
what.
with a woman and you get the lights get cut off. Or you know what I'm saying, certain shit go a certain way. Nigga, you better get out and figure out something or your ass gonna be alone.
I tell you what.
You gonna be trying to suck your own dick for real.
Let's just go to the next one.
We got one for the road. I got one more video.
Okay.
And this one I really kind of wanted a woman here for, but they'll be all right.
Invisible. There is not a female on the planet who's invisible today. You can be a 4, overweight, fat, you'll still go to the club and get attention. 99% of the men go to the club and nobody even fucking talks to them. If they try and talk to a girl, they get blanked and ignored and told to fuck off. Most men are absolutely and utterly invisible. This is the truth about masculinity, right? It's very easy for women to sit here and complain about the top 2% of men. Most men don't even fucking exist. They send 10,000 DMs and never even get read, let alone replied to. So if you just sit here and say, I'll get a G, a big G, a boss, a millionaire, and let him have a day off, very nice of you. I'm sure you would. Yeah. But if a guy who wanted to have days off all the time, he never would have got important enough in the first place to attract a woman like you. And that is the reality. As a man, it's player versus player. It's ultimately competitive. And as a man, you have to outcompete the other men who are prepared to get up and do it anyway. That's how it works. There's no such thing as saying, I'm sad, I need 2 weeks off. Not as a man if you want to be important. Maybe as a chick, you can always put more foundation on and be hot again. Great. Not as a man. If you want to be important as a man, you have shit to do.
I agree with that 1,000%. That, like, real talk. We competing for women out here.
I ain't competing for shit.
You saying
Whether
that.
you know it or not, you are.
Look how you dressed right now.
I dress like this because I like to dress like this. I ain't
But
doing that shit for no girl.
you can subconsciously do something and it be what they want you
I'm
to do.
telling you, I don't dress like this because of girls came up to me and said, because the majority of the time, women don't come up to me. Girls don't come up to me saying,
dress like me and walk up to a motherfucker and see what you get.
but here's the thing, I don't even walk up to nobody. I don't.
It must be nice.
No, oh my God. What I'm saying is, I've gotten to the point, like, I'll say this, when I was young, when I was in like middle school, high school, of course, you doing shit for the girls, you doing shit for the whole, but as I got older, college, even to adulthood now, I don't dress for nobody. I don't do anything for anybody except myself. My happiness is the most important thing. If I ain't happy with shit, then I don't be wanting to do it. It's just that simple. So I don't do my job or dress a certain way or smell the type of way because, ooh, man, this scent would really attract a woman. I like it. If a girl was to tell me, I don't like that on you, okay. It ain't for you, it's for me. I like it. And that's just me. I'm not competing with no nigga for no female. If it's me and another nigga, the other nigga can have you. I'm not finna be.
My point is
not
not you winning or losing. My point is the competition is there whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Mm-hmm. It's there. They looking. Because I've had a lot of girls who like, damn how I look, damn my face, damn what type of nigga I am. If my shoes ain't hitting, the other nigga over there with the other shoes, that's competition, but that's subconscious competition. You're not in competition with nobody. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be. they're making the competition out of you and somebody else.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. If they're making the competition, then that's their competition. But there's nothing here. If there's a girl right now who looks at me like, he got New Balances on, I like him.
And I'm with you.
and if you don't like him, that's perfectly fine. Go be with the nigga who got Jordans.
But that's not what
what
Buddy's saying. Buddy's just simply saying it's a competition. That's all he's saying. Whether you choose to get into it or not.
And then also too, when he's talking about the most men being ignored, I'll say this: I can agree to that. That a lot of men do get ignored. But when he's talking about DMs being ignored and this women not paying attention to certain stuff, or when you go to them in the club, they shoot you off. Let's be real, bro. And a lot of my homegirls show me their DMs. It's niggas sending dick pictures. That's why she's not responding. It's niggas saying, hey, sexy. That's why they not responding. It's niggas who saying, hey, you're sexy. And they're doing it Y-O-U-R instead of Y-O-U''RE. And it be shit like that motherfuckers be like, bro, you can't even talk.
So looking at the way your English is.
Motherfuckers is looking at you like, bro, you can't even talk. You can't even talk. You can't even write.
They don't care about you knowing how to talk as long as you know how to talk to them.
I swear, I'm all my homegirls and they'll testify to it. They'll show me their messages.
Bring your homegirls on the show.
Say less.
Like.
But
I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah,
we need guests.
Yeah, but a lot of them is dick picture. Dick picture is. And a lot of it is unsolicited. They don't want it. It's just.
No, I agree with that.
It's just, you have a DM from so-and-so, open it. The shit already blurred because motherfuckers is stroking that shit. And you just like, yo, what the fuck? Niggas don't say hello, or nothing. Or you got the niggas, the older niggas like, let me take care of you. Let me da-da-da-da. Like, it be shit like that where it's like, so yeah, of course they not. Or the nigga who in the club, he coming up to you. He not coming up to you. Oh, excuse me. He not coming up to you like that. Like, let's be real. This nigga coming up to you on some like, I'm trying to take you to the crib so I can fuck. Niggas is coming up to them with a certain type of energy, and they ain't going for it. So then when they get ignored, now it's boo-hoo. No, nigga, you came off like a fucking weirdo. If you came off like a chill nigga and she denied you, then that's one thing. But majority of niggas is not coming up like that. Niggas is coming up to you like when they holler at you at the gas station. Hey, little mama. Hey, let me, blue shorts. Let me holler at you. Hey, come here. No. Where your man at though? That's not game. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but you getting into a whole different thing from what he's saying.
I'm just addressing.
What's your opinion?
Yeah.
You ain't saying nothing.
I was waiting on y'all. And,
go ahead.
I forgot my opinion. No, but what was the first thing you went into, Clyde, when you was giving your point? Because it was something I wanted to say about that.
What about the
no competition? I think was his first.
Okay, the dressing shit, right? The competition. So you may not dress to please women or whoever. Like you said, you dress for you. Yeah. But you know what bitches like. Excuse me.
I had to correct that shit. Oh God.
Because I've been trying to refrain from it, even though I said it all last episode. I've been trying to refrain from using it unwarranted and gratuitously. So, you know what the women like. As far as you know what women like to see men wear, or at least how to put themselves together. You know, when it comes to cologne, you know what fragrances most of the time women like. Now again, you may not wear it for them, but your style is based off of that. James may not care as much. That's why he made a comment about let me walk up to a bitch or something like that. Like, he know what they like, and he chooses not to wear to present that way all the time, or as much as you do, or as much as I do, or whatever. But at the end of the day, if the three of us was to go out and pick up women, it's gonna be varying levels of success depending on what type of women we're going after, just based off of outfit alone and presentation. So that's kind of what he mean when it comes to, or at least that's how I took it when it comes to competition. Like you said, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, it's there in their minds at least, and for the men who are out looking to get with these different women. Now when it comes to men getting ignored with the DMs, I agree. A lot of niggas be out here wilding or not using correct grammar, and I have learned that a lot of women look at that, especially if you looking for a certain type of woman.
Exactly.
A lot of women look at that.
Exactly.
Or your message may be decent, but then they go look at your profile and you got a bunch of dumb shit on your profile.
Exactly.
So, you know, it could be a numerous. I feel like I'm just talking now. It's a lot of factors that go into it. Now, when it comes to in the club, depending on the club, I don't think it's that many niggas coming to women weird. Now, if you in like a hood club, probably so. But if you in a lounge or some like nice little bar or some shit, I think most men in those settings are coming with some level of respect. Now, them gas station niggas, hey, you never know what you're gonna get. Gas station, Walmart, you feel me? You never know. Right. You never know what you're gonna get. Right. But for the most part, I think a lot of dudes. It's from what I've seen. It's three types. It's the weird niggas. It's the dudes, and they all can get ignored at some point. It's the dudes who come in with respect and all of that, but for whatever reason, she ain't feeling them. And then it's the niggas like Buddy in that video that you was playing earlier. No, that wasn't you. That was James. James playing the video. And it wasn't the dude asking the questions. It was one of the niggas he was talking to. The dude, he asked the dude to give him a pickup line. And the dude was like, I don't use pickup lines. He was like, what you do? He was like, well, when we make eye contact, I just tell him, come here. And then he did the shit. And
he dark skinned?
The dude asking the questions was light skinned, and the dude who actually did it was like brown skin.
Oh, okay.
But like he seen a chick, and he was like, come here. And she was like, nah, you come here. And then he went over there. I don't know what happened after that. But it was like, it'd be shit like that. To me, that's weird.
Yeah, that's that cat and mouse shit.
But it worked for some people. But then I guess they come to having something that.
But do you think that depends on like age range as well?
Yeah.
Because I don't think you going up to no 30-something-year-old woman talking about, you come here. You come here. Like, I don't think that's going to work the same way.
No.
You see what I'm saying? And I think, that's probably.
I think he looked like a.
Like 20s. A young nigga, yeah. So I think my thing is, I'm thinking about older women. Women our age and older.
Women our age to go for that dumb shit.
Yeah, but I think more so I'm thinking about like older women.
Yeah.
So I'm like, a lot of the shit that how niggas come at motherfuckers, they be coming at women a certain type of way, and you just like, that's not what in your brain was like. What's gonna get this girl who I'll never talk to ever in life to talk to me? Me stroking my dick. And then it be lipstick. It be.
That's an insider.
That's
a damn shame.
You feel me?
That's a damn shame. That nigga went viral. That shit.
But it be that shit, and then motherfuckers be like, yeah, so this is what's gonna get her to talk to me. And then when they don't respond, be on some like, woe is me, nobody likes me, or they turn to a nigga like this, like, women only like this. No, nigga, you sent a picture of your dick to a girl that you've never met and she didn't respond. It has nothing to do with anything outside of she thinks it's weird. Yeah. She doesn't know you. She's never met you in life. She has no connections with you, and your first interaction is showing her your penis that she didn't ask to see.
For some reason, men who do that think that it's gonna turn them on based on whatever factors are at play. Size or the ambiance that you put in the video, which is usually from what I hear is some bullshit.
You know what?
And then they think that's gonna turn the girl on, and then it's gonna go from there.
Let me say this because I just thought about it.
You sent a dick pic?
No. I got never.
Oh.
I gotta kind of backtrack a little bit. Only because I realized that when niggas do certain shit and they keep doing it, and this probably gonna be a hot take, but right, but it's because it's a woman that went for it. Yeah. And all it take is one woman, maybe two women to go for it, for that man to now think every woman is gonna go for it.
Yeah.
So it's like
and
now
then they might not even gone for it for you. You might have seen somebody else. It worked for somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. So now it's like at this point I was putting the fault on a lot of the men, but now I guess you kind of got to put fault.
But see, I'm gonna let you finish.
You kind of got to put fault on the women that went for it, I guess, because if they did it, they would have been like, because men are naturally, this shit work, this shit don't work. If it don't work, I'm gonna move on to something else. If it work, I'm gonna keep doing it until it don't work. And for a nigga to keep hollering, like even at the niggas at the gas station who be hollering, is the reason they doing is because somebody went for it. Whether they got a fake number or what, they got the opportunity. It's better than
getting ignored,
exactly,
or getting cussed out. Or
you
some shit.
You see what I'm saying? So I guess I gotta backtrack a little bit.
I'm finna put. I'm not gonna say the majority of fault on the women. But I'm gonna say half and half.
Okay.
Because just like I think it was Chris Rock said, everything we do, or most of the things that we do, as far as that type of behavior, is because somewhere along the line, women like it. We get the nice cars because women like nice cars. We get the big houses because women like nice houses, because it shows you got some type of status and some type of money. Women like status and money.
Yeah.
Niggas act tough because we talked about women like the excitement and the feeling protected and all of that shit.
Right.
And motherfuckers approach them a type of way because at some point in time, that's how you approach to them. That's how they like being approached. You saying a blue shirt, a light skin, a green eyes, whatever. That's some type of way complimenting them. That attention is complimenting them, and they getting flattered now, and whatever. So men wouldn't be doing that type of shit, like you said, if at some point women didn't go for it, didn't like that shit. What you think? Because you've been over there quiet now. Yeah, man, you been on that phone. Unprofessional.
Insubordinate.
Shit. That's all it is. Talking to you, Mike.
It was about women and they
It was about the competition between men.
Yeah, I kind of did state my point then. Yeah, like it's a you ain't got to be competing with me. That in they head though, they sizing us up against each other.
Yeah, and then in a lot of I've been guilty of it in some cases, like, and this is going back to like high school. First day of school, you seeing who in your class, and then you're like, okay, that nigga might be some competition.
Absolutely.
That nigga might be, especially if it's a nigga like with some type of name. It's like, okay,
or it's the new kid.
The new nigga.
Everybody love the new kid.
No.
For the first few weeks,
it depends on who that kid is.
True.
Because I've been on both sides of being a new kid. One side I wasn't them.
Yeah.
The next side I was him.
Yeah.
So it all depends. But that be, and it's just like that ain't subconscious. That's conscious. But it's like subconsciously you like, okay, if I want some attention from some women, I'm gonna have to go through these niggas to get it. You gotta do something. Even in school, if you the new nigga in school, it's like, okay, let's see who gravitating to who. If I want this type of attention, so it's always been a competition. And then even on their side, they competing for the male attention.
I feel like women compete more than men. Well, never mind. Let me not say that.
I don't even think
I'm
do.
thinking about myself, and I'm not thinking
they
about
compete with each other. I don't think they can necessarily compete for us. I think they just naturally compete with each other.
Yeah.
They compete with each other, and we are
competing for them.
Yeah, we just a part of it.
Yeah, we just like I ain't gonna say another notch on the belt, but
they just
it's like my dress look better, my makeup look better, my fit better than yours. that nigga,
my drip
better than yours, my gun's bigger than yours.
My shape up better, my car faster, my drip better, my clothes fit better, my hoes better, my tattoos better. I'm stronger than you, my bitch thicker than yours, my gun's bigger than yours. Nigga, my gun's bigger than yours.
And these niggas like me. So we that end part, and them niggas like me.
We just looking at we got the bitches.
We just looking at we got the I mean, when it comes to like house and con shit, some niggas do that, but it's mostly like, yeah, this girl like me, this girl like me, this girl like me, and it's, you know, at least that's how it used to be. But it's still like that for some niggas. But we finna wrap this shit up.
Wrap it up.
This is let me see. This will be episode 39. Then the next 7 we finna do gonna be episode 40. So let the people know.
At Clydeokoji, CLYDEOKOJIE on Instagram and pretty much everything. Shout out to the good news.
I'm 601 Jimmy.
And 95 IISSX. Why you didn't tell me when we did the music thing? I said your Instagram shit. Goddamn. Cause I ain't even realize till I was editing. But it is what it is. All right, we finna get up out of here and record this next segment. We'll see y'all whenever we put this shit out.
King. Drastic. Black graffiti. It's much more between you and I. I'm so slept on, it's king size. I'm an artist, this hands on, I never see defeat. Peep the way I put stance on. I've been going hard for a minute. My squad been the trillers. A gift from Yah, I've been thanking God for this Christmas. No suit and tie, I just play the part for the business. Is he the best? You can get a nod when I'm finished. It's back to the basics, so we can see eye to eye. This that LASIK. King Drastic, the EP on your playlist. I got Dracer hitting the road, picture game 6. I can't quit, no matter front stage or backyard. Your boyfriend page, I'm back, y'all. So you can try to stop me on a mission to blow up. I'm a kamikaze, King Drastic. Back in my zone. I do this shit for my home. Mississippi till I'm gone. We keep it true when they don't. I've been creeping for the throne. Fake for the shine, no I won't. Back in my zone. I do this shit for my home. Mississippi till I'm gone. We keep it true when they don't. I've been creeping for the throne. Fake for the shine, no I won't. The method of madness, dope hooks and bars, the method of drastic. Dr. On call, I deliver the classic. I got what you need, just listen to track 6. Tell these niggas I'm killing this rap shit. Just give me a name, I'm making a blacklist. Fact is, I'm not the nigga to rap with, cause I'm that nigga you niggas can't rap with. It's back to the basics. When I pour the pen, grenades hit. I've been shooting this shit from deep and I can't miss. I'm so good and I know it got you lanes pissed. I paint pics, rain, hate all you want, this no resort. Can't match my drive, keep it in park. I'm at the top like I've been here. The road to success, just don't cover my windshield. King Drastic, back in my zone. King Drastic, I do this shit for my home. Mississippi till I'm gone. We keep it true when they don't. I've been creeping for the throne. Fake for the shine, no I won't. Back in my zone. I do this shit for my home. Mississippi till I'm gone. We keep it true when they don't. I've been creeping for the throne. Fake for the shine, no I won't.